Azerbejdžanu. Ali kod njega u podršci, to je kod mene u podršci, je njegova podrška koja nije iz Nemačke, već iz Švajcarske, jel' tako? Ovaj gospodin se zove Ivka i Marko. Što da očekujemo? Sve najbolje. Da se bavi muzikom, nastupa, znači iskustvo neko već postoji.
Moja teta Ivka.
Dobri dan za našu scenu, to što ja davno mogu da primetim. Sad bih predao peva.
Imala Ivka Cigelišina, imala je, ali u ova novija doba nema Ivki. Jer gledam, Meni je dobro pjevo utrli i tanke i dve kura. Zadnji kreti. Dva.
Mimi i ona ceca igrali se i svađali. Ima sad to preračunati.
Pomjeruju se, vlad, gospoduje ti, gospoduje. Kako su zajedno, kako je bilo vlad,
Lening je Nemačka, jel' tako? Tako je. Ima onaj aerodrom, tamo lete low cost avioni. 3 km od mene. Jel' tako? Dobro. Bavi baviš se muzikom, Mario?
5 godina aktivno.
I gde pevaš?
Pa, privatna veselja, klubovi.
Inače si odakle, si baš rođen u Nemačkoj ili...
Rođen sam u Njemačkoj, tamo gdje sad i živim, pa smo se vratili, živio sam u Bosni do kraja svog školovanja. U Bosni i sad dolazim u Njemačkoj.
Evo, dobije se 7 da, igrala je ovdje naša divna ekipa iz žirija, ovdje uživali su, učili smo karate, Ceca je naučila neke karate poteze od Jebe.
Da, ali ja sam Mariju prvo i dala glas.
Jesi.
Meni se to dopalo, pogotovo druga pesma, čini mi se da si se oslobodio i opustio i da ti prijela atmosfera žirija koji je poskakao. U svakom slučaju, znaš šta Mariju, čiji znaš da trebaš, tu nema greške i mislim da je tvoj nastup vrlo zasluženo propraćen sa svih strana. Prva, to mi je čestitam.
Meni je najviše smetalo to što uopšte nije bilo falš. To je bilo totalno bez veze, zato što falš pokazuje da imaš život. Znači, bio si toliko skoncentrisan, sve si tačno uradio, sve si super uradio. Daj sada na to sve, daj mu još i života, daj si i da pogrešiš, ali da emocija izađe, da to bude greška iz emocije.
Mario to priča zbog svog pevanja, nemoj da ga slušaš.
Što hoš bili
Pevaj ti tačno.
Ja pevam kao GPT, ja ne mogu pogrešiti nikad.
Ili glede kao mačak iz ovog podcasta.
Ne, moj problem je jedino, ja sam neverovatno pevač, jedino što nemam glas. To je jedini problem.
Svecu, ili kad peva skizne kao mačak iz ovog. Nema ga nikad.
I šta?
Onda nije bio. Mačak iz ovog, znaš kako?
Nema.
Mogu ja da kažem, dečko?
U sebi reci se.
Prva pesma možda se krenuo malo agresivno, nije možda nego sigurno, trebalo malo više nežnosti. Drugu si doneo strast i energiju koja i treba. I ono što ja volim da kažem, kad je dobro i kad nije, uvijek recite Bregi Diđanu, sve će biti dobro.
Da li neko još nešto želi da doda? Što ti želi?
Prva pesma, mene se malo apesan peva, tako se ne peva pesma.
Dobro, okej.
Ali Bregi Diđanom si rasturio, vidiš,
A Bregi Diđano, ja sam malo tupa.
Džanu mi jesi, ovo Džanu je, inače izvini, inače duša, Džanu znači duša, nisi ti
A,
kupao.
izvini, nisam. To je na crsto Deđano.
Mario, imaš mogućnost da biraš jednu osobu iz žirija sa kim bi želao da radiš u narednom periodu do nekog kruga. Eto, njih 7 ti na raspolaganju, ti otprilike znaš kako je to od njih, to ti odgovara za rad, kome više veruješ, kome manje.
okej, Bobić, se zna.
Zoli.
Ja bi čast svim članovima žirija izabrao gospođu Slicu.
Jesu.
Sjajan mis si nastavio ovoj večeri i hvala ti na tome. Neka ovako i ostane u budućnosti, želimo ti mnogo sreće i čestitke i ceci na ovdje sjajnom tebi.
Hvala puno, hvala svima od srca.
Hvala lepo, možeš polako da je stet pa se družimo u drugom krugu.
Duša, sve mu je duša. Natika. Ja. Na njega su neki.
Bira se provereno, bira se efikasno. Svi dobro znamo onaj neprijatan osjećaj koji izaziva dijareju. Kako bismo je se rešili, neophodno je da izaberemo ono što je provereno. L kao lek, provereno, efikasno. Ceca Ražnatović, ja ću prva. Drugu pesmu ćemo otkriti malo kasnije, čisto vas malo držim na pesnici. Ja ću iskoristiti priliku da pohvalim. Najbolju podršku koja je stigla ovdje onako, ajde da kažem, strana reprezentacija spremna na navijaju. Ova cura do mene zove se. Idi si Anđela. Što imamo Anđela? Mama? Vaše ime mama? Branka. Ti, tata? Žeko?
Branka.
Ćemo iskidati.
Veliko. Broj.
to? Ja, tak. Vidim da jest. Gledaš, onda kod mene se ukući ovo bolje naputi. Jel ne? Kad ustanem...
Oh. Calibi, hello. That was ambitious. Je moguće.
17 godina, 30 bio ja da... Baš je ovaj svijet debel kada i ne.
Oh my god. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We really appreciate it.
Ko je ovaj?
This is not good. I was lucky. What? Why me? JP 20 kills? What the fuck? No zdravlje.
Naknji duboko i sada se opusti, gotovo je. Odimaš 3 da i 4 ne, sigurno si dala sve od sebe, ali ovaj rezultat govori da to ne tako. Predstavila nam se Anja Đurić, ima 17 godina,
Oh my god, mrzim tenkove. Mrzim tenkove.
Potpuno te treba.
Anja, hvala ti što si došla, dobro ti nam je došla, vidim da imaš lepu podršku, 3 glasa si dobila kao što reče Ana, to je bilo nakon podrške za ovaj, se baviš inače muzikom, pevanjem?
Samo se takmičim tako na festivalima.
Samo se takmičiš na festivalu?
Mislim, nisam više. Ovo mi je prvo ozbiljno takmičenje.
Da li neko želi da kaže...
Najbolje takmičenje u kome ćeš ikad učestvovati, samo da bude.
Da, je li ima neko nešto da je kaže afirmativno, ne znam?
Samo da kažem jedna stvar, preambiciozno. Ti si uzela Cecu i Draganu, to, znaš, to se ne radi.
Dobro, Snežo, kratko.
A ja mogu samo da kažem da sam pogrešan taster pritisnuo. Nisam gledala, htjela sam da joj dam dan.
Podršku, jel? A zašto podršku?
Pa zato što ima samo 17 godina i što je prilično čisto pevala, a ovo drugo je sve neiskusno.
Da li se svidjela Cecina prva pesma i to je bilo je strast, bilo je energije. U drugoj pesmi ravno, Royale i peva. Znači, to pazi na izbor ti vrediš, Lutkovanja, vrediš i, ja izvinjam se, ali moram ti kažem, ti imaš 17 godina.
To znači da ti je druga bila top, a prvo si jedna.
Da, najbolji lijek za dobru liniju je malo gledovanje. Ajde da smo se molim, ajde, ne tako ozbiljno budeš, znaš? Kad u svemu misliš, ajmo u svemu da budeš jedan komplet, jer ti možeš da budeš paket muzički i duhovno i vizualno, kako god hoćeš.
Đole, kratko za kraj.
Samo bih rekao da tebi grlo nije još odradilo taj ciklus koji treba da odradi.
Malo sam bolesna.
No?
What?
A da vidi se da nisi imala snage.
Sve stoji snage, nema što je to, ali govorim da grlo generalno svoj klub koji treba da odradi nije odradilo. Mislim da godinu dana još da se posvetiš tome ozbiljno pevanju, da ćeš ti biti dobro.
Đole ima para.
Mi naravno, samo ja govorim u indikativnom smislu da za godinu dana ćeš biti dobro.
Hej, moraš položiti se. Daj nam osmeh. Imaš samo 17 godina, svo vreme ovog sveta je na tvojoj strani. Polako, a za početak tu ide i baraš, naravno. Hvala tebi što si skupila hrabrost i došla ovde. Jer svi znamo koliko je teško stati i sreću. Najbolje širi. Jedan veliki aplauz za nju i hajde da dočekamo narednog kandidata da zapali ovu scenu.
Ilvana Jaka ima 19 godina, dolazi iz sadašnjih Mosta iz Bosne i Hercegovine. Prva pesma kojom će se predstaviti izvolite je pesma Marije Šerifović, pesma 11. Ovdje sa mnom su obje emocije, njeni roditelji, divna gospođa koja se zove i Vesna. Dobrodošli ljudi moji dragi. Da vas pitam, neko iskustvo, da li ima? Znači amater, kažem. Tako? Malo školski ili dobro. I to je nešto za početak.
A šta radim? Što se gupiram? Što sam se odjela krenuo gupirat?
Neki utisak, zadovoljni?
A za prvi put.
Ja, ovo je. Stvarno upišemo.
Došla? Dobro večer. Čime se baviš, Ilvana?
Trenutno nisam čim završila sam tek školu, pa mogu upisati fakultet.
I? Koji fakultet? Da. Muzikom se baviš ovako ili?
Pa bavim se, od kad sam dijete bila, onako svirala sam malo gitara, violina, klavijatura, sudamina.
Rekli mi po opusu da preferiraš pop muziku, Marija Šerifović, Zana i to.
Da.
Đole ti je dao, nećemo mnogo da komentarišemo, ideš u baraž, dakle nema nikakve intervencije od strane produkcije, niti da ti se doda glas, niti bilo šta. Đole je dao prvi glas, čekaj Đole.
Mišljenje je da prvo ovako, bolje si tačno. Međutim, faulove koje sebi praviš, sve radiš na jednom daku. Samo čekam neku dobro se će da padne u izvest. Mnogo bi olakšao na sebi da si uzimala vazduh na nekim mestima kada je prva pesma. Ja mislim da si ti fantastičan potencijal, da te samo treba prodrmati, probuditi. Trema, verujem da je učinila svoje da bi daleko otišla. Želim ti sreću u baražu, nadam se da ćeš otići u drugi put. To ti želim od srca.
Hvala, Ceco, šta bi ti rekla ovoj djevojci?
Znaš šta, ja bih u startu rekla da je bolje da je samo pevala sam. Potpuno drugačiji utisak, videli smo. Šta sam tvoju eno? Da nije pevala Mariju. Da je ostala na Mariji, ja bih imala pogrešno mišljenje o tebi. Znači ti si dala energiju Zani, ti si dala taj čist zvonki vokal, ti si nam pokazala i tu i malo dinamike dok si pevala i probudila si nas odmah. Tako da ovaj glas je automatski bio i podrška i dopala mi se tvoja boja glasa i preslatka si devojka, ali Zana ti je baš legla i onako po meni.
Tako je.
Sad je pesma, Marinina, Snežana, jesi imala ti nešto da dodaš ovoj djevojci?
Uglavnom su sve rekli. Marija Šerifović je malo teži zadatak, pevački. Ovo ti je lepše islo, ali generalno meni je to sve zvučalo vrlo amaterski. Drugo vidim da si se utišno uplašila, svašta nešto ti se dogodilo, tako izgledao, jesi malo trebao. Tako da mislim da je ovo realno stanje, pa srećno u garažu.
Hvala puno.
Je li ima još neko da je da neki savjet za baraž?
Ja, hvala sam.
Kako se ne?
Ono što je Đole rekao, treba neko da te prodrma. Uzimajući obzir i tvoje godine, vrlo je jasno da imaš temu, a ti si se tako ukopala u to mesto gde si stajala, mislim da su otisci ostali. Sreća tvoja što si tako lepa iz godina, lepo ti i pevaš, ali ne bismo te primetili da nisi toliko lepa, jer tako je bilo neubedljivo, molim te, opusti se.
Ali Zana je bila
bolje je bila, ali na primjer kada je bila interventno muzički, ti si stala, čekala da je svoj deo i to je to. Tako je, ti moraš da nas oduvaš, ti moraš da nas oduševiš. Svojim osmehom si nas oduševila jer ti ukazivala sam te stalno da se smeješ zato što je očaravajući tvoj osmeh, ali moraš da nam daš energije, posebno sad u baražu koji je veliki zadatak i veliki pritisak na tvojim plećima. Shvati da ovaj posao, baš ne se baviš ovaj posao, nema čega da te bude sramota. Nema blame, daš cijelu energiju, daš sebe. Korak dva napred nazad, pogledaj se kako se lepo izgleda, lepo si se obukla. Ajmo dalje.
Jesi čula mene kada sam ti kazala na samom, na samom početku, pevaj?
Čuli smo te svi.
Čuli smo te svi.
Pevaj, pevaj,
Niko te nije čuo,
pevaj,
ne znam,
pevaj.
Matica nema glasa, toliko si se uplašila,
Pa jedna,
i
ona
utišala
tako
dete,
dobro
znači
je, ja.
pevaj, ovo što ti sad udri.
Ana Sević, zaduže reči.
Hvala stručnom žiriju, hvala lepo, hvala i tebi. Čuvala si šta treba da im pružiš pa da se družimo i dalje, ovo nije kraj. Nije kraj, imaš još jednu priliku i daj sve od sebe, šta da ti kažem. Ugostit ćemo i narednog takmičara, pa hajde da vidimo kakav je program on spremio za večeras.
Mirza Pondro, 25 godina dolazi nam iz Jajca, Bosna i Hercegovina. Prva pesma koja se predstavlja, pesma Saše Matića, Samo ovu noć. Ja se nadam da će mu ova noć doneti sreću. A, Uraz? Ti si? Kako si?
Oh. Oh my god, I hate tanks. So stupid. So stupid. Oh my god. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Bro, this gun? No, I'm not Russian. from Croatia. Where are you? Where are you from? I hate snipers. Can you write in English? What? Did you see that bug? Did you see that bug?
Mirza, zdravo, dobrodošao. Zdravo, zdravo.
So stupid.
Kada, ono što se kaže proklizne, si imao iskustvo
Like
u takmičenju?
I jumped to the moon.
A čini se, jesi se negdje bilo gdje takmičenje? Ma nisam nigdje, znači, bavim se pjevanjem, znači, probavam pjevati, znači, godinu ili dvije. Znači, zadnjih godinu dana sam išao na školu pjevanja. I to je sve dobro kad ja sam pjevam, međutim, ovdje.
A šta ti ovdje nije dobro? Pa trema.
Pa trema i, ma i grlo, ali eto.
Šta je sa grlom? Šta je sa grlom?
Pa prepada već zadnjih 4 dana.
A vidi, nije tebi, jel mogu izviniti?
Može.
Nije tebi glas toliko bio, i uopšte bio problem, pogrešni pesmi, nego
No way.
intonacije niske i samim tim nema dinamike, nema emocije, nema sve je tako jedna ravna linija, kao...
Izvini, mislim da ćeš se složiti sa mnom. Za ovakvu boju, za ovakvu tehniku pevanja, niti Debile, niti Sale Matić, oni prvo se napravdaju.
To sam tek zavodila.
Ti si meni više za ili neki pop, folk, tako, nešto, jer ovdje samim tim kad ne daš tu boju, već malte ne...
How can they see me? Look at that. I kill someone and immediately someone kills me.
Da, vidi, mlad dečko, lep dečko, sve imaš predispozicije da se baviš ovim poslom, samo da povedeš računa o ovim stvarima.
That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Who killed him? Oh my god, now I know. Look at him. Idiot.
Bio si dobar, s obzirom da pevanje ipak zahtjeva jednu vremensku, i jednu, kako bih rekao, kilometražu, kako bih nazivamo, da bi ti mogao da izneseš ovo o čemu oni pričaju. Nastavi, ovo je realno kako je bilo sada, ali si prešao veliku stepenicu i bravo, samo nastavi da vežbaš, onda će doći nisam u zajednici.
That's not good.
Ideš 100% folk i tako dalje. Lepo je Ceca rekla, malo se nadovezati na njena šlagvort me da ja bih probao kao neku varijantu, gdje si išao na članskoj potrebu, gdje davao to,
Come on, bro. That's so stupid.
neke pesme se ne peju falcet, taj falcet sa pola glasa, kao Sašina pesma. To ne ide sa pola glasa.
Oh no.
Tako da, trebalo bi malo da poradiš, imaš da lepo sve, najvažnije, imaš šta da se radi. Tako, čovjek je srećan kao i svako drugo.
Ja bih dodao,
That guy is still attacking me? That's crazy.
tvoj scenski nastup i tvoje pevanje na dušana svira. Znaš koja je dušana svira? Znam, imaš li tu neku čistotu, tu neku vodu i mislim da negde više stremiš, kao što su rekli, ka tome, nego ka narodnoj muzici. Strašno si dobar materijal i nastavi
I saw someone here.
Hvala našem žiriju, mir za sreću u garažu. Uvijek napominjamo tekstu pesama kao jedan spitan faktor. Hajde da čujemo naredne dve jer vreme je za nastavak.
Melina, Turbo, 18 godina dolazi na Mizilijaš, iz Bosne i Hercegovine.
Why to the left?
Šefce su Jaković, nisam žena, ali život nas. Ova dva sjajna momka, više momci.
Oh no.
Vi ste Melini, dobro i? Momci, šta da
I hate tanks.
sve pozitivno. Navijemo za ovu mladu damu 18 godina, tako dobro sam rekao, dobre informacije, znači imam. Ajmo da vidimo šta će da se desi.
Ja nisam žena koju život nazi.
Kad je kraj, pitku materinu?
18 godina.
A?
18 godina.
Koliko kad je kraj?
Jel moguće? Idiots. Idiots. Bro, I'm blind. Is he dead? No idea. I mean, I did not kill him. He's there. Let's go. Fuck it. Bro. Wow. Motherfucker. Bro, I did not even have ammo. I was attacking tank without ammo. Oh, let's try now this. You'll need to sell everything. Even this. Holy. So I want to try study.
Ne bavim se muzikom baš. Pevam ovako na nekim školskim priredbama i tako.
18 godina ima.
18 godina.
18 godina. Da. Dobro,
Jedna baš je izgubljena.
30.
To radiš od gospođe Svetlane Ražnatović. Videla si to. Ceco, zašto zna?
Pa dobro je.
Uzet ćemo 30 i sve ćemo.
Po nekim trilerima koje s lakoćom izvede, pa onda sljedeći put kad treba da ih izvede, nestanu, ispare, jer je ona prestravljena. Ovo nije njeno realno izdanje. To smem da potpišem. Posle kad završiš doći tamo iza da mi klanjaš.
Ali moraš da priznaš da je, izvini, na kraju ove tvoje pesme, ove koda, refren, je u redu.
Ne, nego kažem.
A sve pre toga mrtva.
Duplo bolja samo da nema oboliku tremu. Ne sam rekao.
Čeca je u pravu, na probi je bila
Šta ti? Pa kažem ti. Ali se vidi da devojčica zna da peva, iako si amater, iako nemaš nikakvog iskustva. Tebe dobar mentor koji ima živaca da te izoblikuje, prvo da te razosilja te treme. I ti bi potpuno drugačiji sjajni. Inače si preslan.
Nema živaca ili...
Ja? I teka.
Molim vas da beležite da imaš...
Izvini, Đola, imam red 2 vice šampiona, 2 pobednika i ja nemam živac.
Wow. Why is it not working? Hit him.
Dosta toga nije bilo dobro. Tako da sigurno Maražu ovu pesmu od srca volim, svi je volim da slušamo.
Oh, I even got a kill. Nice. I see him. Where's he going?
Pevala si kao ravnomor. Ne, iskreno, jeste pevala si ravno, nešto kažem kao ovaj. Kao obrađena je ravno. Kao kijeva si. Čas je strano, ali ništa se dopada. Tvoj glas. Ti si u Šemsine pesmi, u Cecine pesmi imala neku svoju boju. Što se meni jako dopada, ti nešto samo izgleda.
Why did he kill himself?
Nema te nigde, opet što nema osnovu, gledaš sa strane kako si došla, nećemo da se pije, sve to. Došli smo ovde,
Vidi
se
se da je
volimo.
urodio strah je nevjerovatno.
Ali možda pričamo, kao 18 godina nakon godine su uzimo sve tu obzir, ali on Ceci imala 16 kada je snimala pesmu. Znači godine ne bi trebalo da toliko uzimamo u obzir, to je do samopouzdanja, trebalo treba bude prisutno, to zna da bude dobar podstrek, ali da
dobro, ali Cecu je neko producirao tada, ona je došla sada njegovim se pevanjem. Gled, ti imaš 18 godina, ovo što si pokazala je bilo fantastično, ali moram da ti kažem, da bi iznijela ovakve tekstove, da bi iznijela ovakve pesme, moraš da se prvo ozbiljno zaljubiš, pa da se ozbiljno odljubiš, pa da se ponovno zaljubiš, pa da se odljubiš, pa da patiš, pa da uživaš.
Uopšte ne moraš da ideš u promiskuitet kako peva.
I knew it.
Ajde, molim te. Pusti, lepo ti pevaš, samo da tu manemo se te treme.
Moraš da
pusti žete na miru.
Moraš da razumeš tekst i posveti se tome kao da čitaš bajku. Svaki tekst je druga uloga i tada ćeš završiti.
Samo bih htjela da dam savjet jedan, pošto sam rekla što sam imala da kažem. Ne lijem, tako daš. Pošto ideš u Barač. Ja sam na samom početku rekla...
Random shots.
Ja vidi, rekao, čim neko kad ovako krene, vidi se da zna. Onda si me demantovala, kako? Što sam vidjela u tom trileru neki jodl koji ne može da se izleči. Međutim, i tu si me demantovala, jer si na kraju ove druge pesme pokazala da ti možeš i bez toga sa finim trilerima da pevaš. Što će reći da je tebe treba hendikepirao. Molim te, u Baražu. Pevaj onako kako si opevala ovaj poslednji refren i ne boj se.
Samo da dodam, Boja, izvini, Ilvana i Valentina, jer su dobile samo 3 glasa, su bile mnogo interesantnije nego ti. Misli o tome Baražu.
Hvala.
Hvala tebi i veruj u sebe i čeka te borba, ti to možeš sigurno i nema borba do samog kraja, a najveći zaključak preuzima mikrofon i dolazi na sebe.
I don't know. Does that actually help that much? Wait, this feels better? I don't know. Bro. No way.
Mladeni, ko se to zas, neko naprav nešto.
Svojim glasima kaže da to nije dobro, sada ćemo poslije zbog čega. Imamo još prostora za 4 glasa koji će nas, ukoliko ih dobije, odvesti u baraž. Da li ste očekivali ovakav ishod? Niste? Znači, neprijatno iznenađenje. Ajde da vidimo. Šta će oni da kažu na to?
Jebi, ovdje baš je to tebe. Nije ni u baražu. Jo, 5-2.
To za sada znači, produkcija može promijeniti ovu situaciju da se mi ovog trenutka pozdravljamo. Ali hajde da ih čujemo. I da kažemo naravno ko je pevao Marin Jozić, 19 godina, Zagreb, Hrvatska. Dajte mu aplauz, nije lako staviti na... Ja se izvinjam, 20 godina upisujemo, znatno menja situaciju.
20. Aha. Da li se baviš velim muzikom? Da. Od niko drugo već? Godina i pol. I uglavnom pevaš ovaj, da kažem, ove pesme, Matić, Beštić. Pa i Šamana, Sinana, Kemala, Malačića i tako. Bro, moramo da te malo poznamo da vidimo sad. Jesi bio nekad u nekom takmičenju? Ne, ovo je prvi put. Prvi put na takmičenju, dobro. Evo sad da vidimo kratko zašto Cable ti je dao da.
Tamo sam uzeo vazduh. Moram dobro da uzmem vazduh pre nego što ti daš reč. Gospodine Vojti, da, dečko. Pri samom kraju si nekako došao sebi, vidi se iskustvo, imaš odličan ukus. Voliš šabrana, pšenicu, sirana, ovo je to, sve to možeš da dokažeš i kad pevaš. 10 meni pevali da kažem, jedna i druga su bila jača od tebe mnogo. Eto, ako produkcija ti da napravim da se zamaraš, onda to je kao zadnjih 20 sekundi u ovoj pesmi koju ti ide.
Dobro, Snežana mu je dala prva ne, Snežana poslužio u ime svih koji
I'll just die first.
šta je ovdje bilo.
Ne znam da će se baš svi složiti sa mnom, bezlično pevanje, ravno sve, hladno, boja glasa koja nije baš najprijatnija za slušanje, zato što ne otvaraš usta, imaš tog nosa i bez energije, bez emocije.
What the?
Malo čak ima i tog nosa. Mene je to bilo dobro da ti dam.
Sve je da. Sada samo da Goranu Šimiću da vidimo šta je produkcija. Po pravilima, kao što reći malo pre Ana, završi tako završavanje rekao.
Marine, Snežana je totalno u pravu, bez energije, to je najviše jednostavno u izvođenju. Sve treće,
Oh my god. Ma ja sakric, ti tu i budi tu cijelo vrijeme. Bravo. Oh my god. Look at this.
Ima 28 godina, dolazi nam iz Čačka. Prva pesma Bisera Nedalić, Zlatni dan. Ovo sijenjen, super koji se zove.
Oh,
Goran i njena
sam
sestra.
ne vidio.
Društvo, ja se nadam da će ova divna, mlada, plava dama opravdati naše očekivanje, da ćemo imati svih 7 glasova.
Oh my gosh, zašto to radi? Idiot.
Pa ništa posebno osim da...
Evo ovo dalje.
Nema šanse da ti vidi šiko bulj.
Gdje mi je onaj, ja? Evo.
Vidio sam.
Gdje je i garažu?
No way. No way that hit me. I don't believe it. It's a bugged game. Kom. Mislim da mi ova nije ništa pomogla puška.
Evo, dao sam ja, dao. Ma bila je kod njih. Ma ja malo, pa njoj će znati pozicije. To nema veze kako ko dobro pjeva, kako ko ima dobar tip, kako iza. Ali fraja voli pjevati, kako pjeća, kako pjeća. Ali javio mi to.
Dobro večer svima, moje ime je Armin Mujkić, imam 32 godine i dolazim iz Jablanice, Bosna i Hercegovina. Hvala još jednom.
I Jablanice. Da je Bosanac, ne znam.
Dolazim iz Beča i imam 23 godine. Hvala puno.
Koliko je rekao da si imao duga?
Nisam čula. Bio dobar. Pa znam da smo govorili. Loše.
Ja sam Ando Škofra, dolazim iz Trešnjaka i imam 22 godine.
Čestitke! Izvoli!
Ova mi duša neće reći. Ja, a nije na onu prošlu godinu što je pobijeli.
Ona sve od ovdje.
Nije ona druga što nije pobijela. Naša bila.
Ona iz Bihaća, Đula.
Đula, evo, sad pogledajte, što liči.
Dobro večer svima, ja sam Elina Đula, dolazim iz Iljaša i imamo samo Instagram.
Ajde, Elina Đula. Srednjica fina. I ova, evo vidi.
Đula brine. Tako nešto.
Koji?
Samo sa kecom pošla. Sa kecom pošla. A pokazuje na nju, a godi 11.
Dolazim iz Beograda, imam 16 godina i želim da se zahvalim.
Jo, bolje ti se snike. Pa mene da pita, ja rekao 23.
Ovo je 10.
Ok.
To se ne čuje kad kriš.
Dobra
Nije
granata.
znanje ga oni tako. Ovo je dobra.
Hvala, dobro večer svima, ja sam Bojana Đorđić, dolazim iz Šapca i radujem se što sam prošla dan.
Ja isto. Izvoli, odnovi se granicu i
Što s ove strane mi izlazi? Lol. Laku noć.
Ti malo prolazak kad treba.
Nije?
Ma nije.
Kako hoće? Mislim da je ovo preš.
sad ti se ventilatori spora vrti, valjda nije opterećen. Kad se zavrti,
I don't know. She was
radi to, tako u stvari grije.
Oh my god. Wait, sorry, she's going here already. Hold on, she's going here. Here we go. Ready? It's a song. Song? 5 words. 4 words. Down. Oh, drop. Drop it like it's hot. Speak or me? Let's play it back right now. I really want to know who won this. Come on.
When did we go?
I don't know. She just started.
Hey, great game today. Owner, you drop this. 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 Hey, great game today.
Toliko furuna grije. Tad ne treba grijanje dok ne bude minus 10. Cijelo večer meni bilo nije bilo studenta.
I'm not going to waste your time. This is the full guide on how to win any 1v1 and fool defenders like it's a game. But to all the defenders watching, you better grab a piece of paper and take notes, so this doesn't happen to you. If you're new here, let's start with the basics. I want you to look at this clip. What do you think went wrong here? No, it's not just a bad choice. No, it's not just the skill move itself. There are two major mistakes he made. First, stopping the ball in a bad position. Stopping the ball isn't necessarily a mistake, but where and how you stop it matters. Look at Anthony's positioning. He stops the ball in a way that completely shuts off his right side, leaving him with only one option to either force a weak move to the left or pass. That's not good. In tight spaces, stopping the ball like this gives the defender a free pass to close in on you. You're already lost before the duel even starts. Let me put it like this. Imagine you're playing chess, but every time you touch a piece, you freeze for 3 seconds before making your move. You're giving your opponent all the time in the world to think about the next move. That's what stopping the ball in a bad position does in football. It slows you down while the defender gets to read you. The best dribblers don't stop in dead positions. They keep the ball alive. If you do stop the ball, it should be when both sides are open. Look at Neymar. When he stops the ball, he does it in a position where he has the option to explode in either direction. That's why his body feints are so deadly. He makes the defender believe he's going one way, but the moment they commit, he's already gone. And that works because he doesn't just stop the ball anywhere, he stops it in a position where there's space behind the defender, and most importantly, he times it when the defender is planted. That's what breaks the recovery time. Now, the second mistake Anthony made, he pre-planned his move, he stopped the ball and started thinking about what to do next. And if you've been following football protocol for a while, you already know. Pre-planning and overthinking kills creativity. Here's what I mean. When you try to plan a move in advance, you're locking yourself into a script that might not even match what's happening in front of you. You're extremely predictable and you are also slower. Getting into thinking about what skill to do every time will make you extremely slow in your moves. And in high levels of football, you have no time to think. The best dribblers don't play like robots thinking, first I'll do this step over, then I'll cut inside, they play on instinct. That's what makes them unreadable. They react to the moment, adjusting based on what the defender gives them. Messi said, I never think about the play or visualize anything. I do what comes to me at that moment. Instinct. It has always been that way. Maradona said, just trust your instincts and go for it. Ronaldinho said, my game is based on improvisation. Often, a forward does not have the time to think too much. You have a second, rarely more, to decide whether to dribble, shoot, or pass to the right or left. It is instinct that gives the orders, and many other pro footballers said this. If you're trying to win one-on-one duels easily, you can't be thinking about your next move like a chess game. By the time you decide, the defender has already decided for you. Now, I can't just tell you trust your instincts, because if you struggle in 1 versus 1s, that means your instincts are low tier. And if they're low tier, then trusting them is the worst thing you can do. You need to think of instincts like an ability in a video game. You don't just start with maxed out stats. You have to level them up. And that's exactly what we're going to do. There are 4 steps to making your instincts elite. They are designed to rewire your brain, so your instincts work for you, not against you. The first step is choosing 3 skills that match your style and your position. Most players make one big mistake when they train dribbling. They think the more skills they know, the better they'll be. So they spend hours watching skill tutorials, trying to copy every move they see, and then they freeze in real games. If you want to become elite in 1 versus 1s, you need to master just 3 moves. Not 10, not 5, 3. The 3 moves that fit your playing style and position. Let's say you're a winger who loves to take on defenders. Your 3 moves could be La Croqueta for quick lateral shifts past opponents, the step over to bait defenders and explode past them, and the roulette to escape pressure in tight spaces. If you're a midfielder, your 3 might be different. If you're a fullback, different again. The point is, you are specialized. Now the second step is to do these skills an incredible amount of times. Bruce Lee said, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced 1 kick 10,000 times. So we want to do these skills for dozens of hours. It is better to practice 1 to 3 skills a lot of hours instead of doing hundreds of skills a little bit. Jeremy Doku also mentioned this quote, saying that as a kid, he just spammed 1 single move a lot of times until he became a master of it and could do it without thinking. That's the goal. You need to get to the point where these moves happen automatically. First, start doing them statically so you learn them properly. No pressure, no speed, just clean execution. Then add some movement. Start with slow controlled movement, then upgrade it. Make it second nature. Now, once you learn it with enough confidence, we move to the third step, which is doing them freely with maximum intention. And by maximum intention, I mean you put all the effort into doing them while imagining real defenders pressing you, and you perform them without pre-planning. Just free dribble and give space to your creativity. In a real game, you don't get to stop and think. You have to trust the movement. If you've put in the hours, the skills will come out naturally. If you haven't, they won't. So when you train, don't just repeat the moves for the sake of it. Go all in. Imagine defenders. Feel the pressure and execute with full confidence. The last step is to get all of your skills you learned and apply them to pickup games with friends, in futsal, and in training. This is the most important of the steps, because what we did before is like sharpening the sword blade, but not going into battle with it and spending all your life sharpening it is useless. I like this quote. Only a fool would charge into battle with a dull blade, but a bigger fool would be somebody constantly sharpening his blade and never going to battle. The whole point of all this training is to apply it. So find a group of friends, do 3 versus 3s, 4 versus 4s, anything that forces you into tight spaces where you have to use your instincts, because this is how you truly level up. Not by knowing more, not by watching more, but by doing more. Now, one thing you can implement in your maximum intention training or in futsal is to play barefoot, because when you play barefoot, your feet get way more feedback from the ground and the ball. Your foot has thousands of nerve endings designed to feel and react, but modern football boots and shoes numb them. You don't even realize how much sensitivity you've lost until you train without shoes. The ball feels different, your touches become sharper, your movement becomes more natural. And over time, this extra feedback helps your brain process situations faster, making your instincts way better. The more you live barefoot, the better. But I get it. You're obligated to wear modern shoes in school and public places. And these shoes are destroying your foot functionality. Here's the real issue. Modern shoes have destroyed our natural foot function. Studies prove that heel striking caused by thick, cushioned shoes puts massive stress on your knees. That's why so many runners and athletes suffer from injuries. And that is why you are not athletic enough. So, get your modern shoes, throw them away, and take your Saguaro barefoot shoes. Saguaro barefoot shoes are designed to feel exactly like being barefoot. Look at their flexibility. I can move my toes freely without restriction. And you can't imagine the comfort I feel with Saguaro when I walk or train alone. So, do you want to invest in something that could save your football career? Click the link in the description and use the code BAREFOOTPROTOCOL to get 10% off your purchase. Having strong, instant, explosive responses. Your feet are your foundation. If they're weak and restricted, your entire movement is compromised. But if they're strong and free, you will win 1v1s effortlessly. Now, there is something that not many people talk about in the football space, and it is proprioception. It's really hard to explain in words, but think of it like a sixth sense, the ability to know where your body is in space without looking. I'll explain it like this. Close your eyes. Put your left hand on a table or a wall and let your right hand float in the air. Now, even though you can't see or feel your right hand touching anything, you still know exactly where it is. That's proprioception. Why is this so important for dribbling and winning 1 versus 1s? Because proprioception is how you control your body while moving through space. If your proprioception is weak, you'll struggle to move effortlessly on the field. Your touches will feel inconsistent. Your balance will be shaky. But if it's strong, you'll glide past defenders like they aren't even there. Here's how to test your level. Take a ball and try juggling blindfold. Sounds simple, but it'll expose your proprioception instantly. You can see here the level of Neymar. He's blindfolded, yet he juggles like it's nothing. That's world-class proprioception. Let me know in the comments how many juggles you managed with your eyes closed. And if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to subscribe. Now, how do we improve proprioception? There are multiple ways. First, hand juggling. Sounds weird, but it improves your ability to track movement without looking. Second, single leg balancing. Stand on one foot, close your eyes, and try to hold balance for 30+ seconds. If you can't, your proprioception is weak. Third, blindfolded dribbling. Start slow, feel the ball, and train your body to react without relying on sight. You can start by dribbling without looking at the ball. Lastly, playing barefoot on uneven surfaces, like sand, grass, and futsal courts. They force your body to adapt in real time, making your footwork naturally smoother. Proprioception is a cheat code. When it's high, everything you do, the first touch, dribbling, agility, feels automatic. Train it right, and you'll feel like the ball is just an extension of your body. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you have ever played in Flow. And don't forget, join our Discord community. You'll be surrounded by players who are just as dedicated as you. Hit the protocol and take action.
In today's video, you'll learn 6 habits that instantly...
You want to improve faster, but you don't know how. And deep down, you already know the truth. If you train, think, and play exactly like everyone else, you'll end up exactly where they are. Nowhere close to the top. The truth is, there's a system, a way of approaching football that literally accelerates your progress to the point where it feels like cheating. It's not genetics, it's not luck, it's not having more things, it's a way of living football that most people don't even know exists. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Step by step, let's go. Something you need to really understand is this. Football is simple, but don't confuse simple with easy. Johan Cruyff once said, playing football is very simple, but playing simple football is the hardest thing there is. And he wasn't just saying that to sound poetic. What he meant is that football at its highest level is built on the cleanest, most basic things. Done at insane speed and under insane pressure. Everyone can dribble around cones, everyone can pass in a rondo, everyone can shoot when there's no defender. But how many players can do that under pressure with teammates moving, opponents closing in, and a crowd screaming? That's the real game. The truth is, most players get this wrong. They think the secret to improving fast is learning more skills, doing more drills, copying more TikTok tutorials. But the players who improve the fastest are the ones who master the fundamentals so deeply that they don't even think about them anymore. Because the fundamentals are easy to learn, but very hard to master. So if you're serious about improving at a speed that feels like cheating, forget the crazy routines with hundreds of different drills for one simple thing and go all in on the foundations. Dribbling, passing, ball control, defending, shooting, these are your pillars. But not just doing them mindlessly. You need to focus on real intention. Every pass should have a purpose. Every touch should bring you into space. Every dribble should teach you how your body moves with the ball. And beyond that, there's another layer nobody talks about. Tactical awareness. Football is not a solo sport. You need to understand positioning, space, angles, when to move, when to stay, when to press, when to drop. Let's see some of the drills you can start from today to master the basics. Let's begin with ball control. You see, the first thing kids learn is to drag the ball with their feet from point A to point B. And honestly, that's the entire point of football. Getting the ball safely from one area to another without losing it. Sounds simple, but again, simple doesn't mean easy. Mastering this means mastering the core mechanics behind it. That's why I like to break ball control down into 3 essential skills: ball carrying, ball shielding, and ball mastery. Let's start with ball carrying. Real ball carrying is the ability to move at different speeds, in different directions, while keeping the ball at a perfect distance from your feet, close enough to protect it, but far enough to explode. And the secret to mastering this is using every part of your foot. Inside, outside, strong foot, weak foot. You don't need to overcomplicate it, just carry the ball from one point to another using different surfaces of your feet. Repetition is everything. When you do this enough, your feet stop thinking. You carry with the inside when you're controlling tempo, setting up a fake, or when you need tight control in slow situations. You switch to the outside when you're bursting into space, when you're trying to drive at a defender, or just change pace sharply. The laces are for more direct running, when you're accelerating with full intent. Once you feel like you can control the ball no matter the pace or surface, it's time for the next level, keeping your head up. You can glance down when you receive, or when you dribble tight, sure. But when you're carrying, you have to train yourself to look up, scan the field, see the runs, the defenders, the spaces. This is what separates you from 99% of players. That's ball carry. If you master it, defenders will have no idea how you're always one step ahead. Now let's talk about ball mastery, which basically means manipulating the ball with, that's ball characters, but keeping your head up. You can glance down when you receive, or when you dribble tight, sure. But when you're carrying, you have to train yourself to look up, scan the field, see the runs, the defenders, the spaces. This is what separates you from 99% of players. That's ball carry. If you master it, defenders will have no idea how you're always one step ahead. Now let's talk about ball mastery, which basically means manipulating the ball with every part of your foot, in every direction, in tight spaces, under fatigue, with total control. That means inside, soul taps, V-drags, lateral rolls, all that. And I'll be honest, this part used to be boring for me. I always wanted to just play games, do some flashy skill moves. But when you repeat these drills consistently, with intention, your level skyrockets. And I have been using something that helped me a lot with my ball mastery. It's called F Pro. They provide you a mat and a personalized app. The app gives you hundreds of guided drills. It's basically a full football training system built around a 7-level ball mastery program that force you to stay sharp. The drills are certified by UEFA coaches and used by thousands of players from elite academies around the world, like PSG, Real Madrid, and all the top academies. The app also tracks everything, your mistakes, your progress, and even lets you compete with others. You can build real consistency with it, especially if you're training alone. If you're someone who always says, I want to improve, but I don't have space and don't know how to train, bro, this is for you. One mat, a small space, and your phone. That's it. So if you're serious about improving your ball control and discipline, go check it out. And if you decide to get one, use my code FP20 to get 20% off. Now let's talk about ball shielding. This is one of the most underrated skills in football, but it's absolutely essential if you want to keep possession under pressure. One of the biggest mistakes I see is players standing tall and stiff when shielding, but you need to drop your center of gravity, slightly bend your knees, lean forward, and stay compact. That's when you're most stable, and that's what makes you hard to push off balance. You also need to position the ball just far enough that you can move it quickly, but not so far that the defender can poke it away. This is how you connect ball carrying, ball mastery, and shielding. Ball shielding is not something you learn with cones and some drills. You need real contact. You need pressure. Play tight space games. Let someone press you. Hold the ball. Do that over and over. That's how you learn to hold your ground. Now let's talk about passing, the heartbeat of team football. It requires decision making, timing, and trust. And the first skill you need before you even touch the ball is scanning. Scanning is the act of looking around before you receive the ball. Not just glancing, but actively searching for information. Where's the pressure? Where's the space? Where are your teammates moving? The earlier you scan, the faster you can make the right pass when the ball comes. So start training it. Literally force yourself to look around every 2 to 3 seconds in training. Use triggers. For example, before the ball is played, look left and right every time. Turn it into a habit. Now once you've scanned and received the ball, passing accuracy becomes the key. And that takes reps. One of the best ways to train this is the wall pass drill. Use a wall, hit it with your right foot, control with your left, and repeat. Set a rhythm. Challenge yourself. Move further back. Add targets. Work on your weak foot. Try one touch. The wall is your best training partner if you use it properly. If you've got a friend, even better. Practice passing from different distances. Start short, then medium, then long. Challenge each other to hit the ball at the correct pace and foot. Mastering passing is like learning to speak fluently with your teammates. If your first touch is the opening word, the pass is the sentence that follows. Make it count. And of course, all of this starts with a clean first touch. Because if your first touch is bad, everything after it falls apart. The dribble, the pass, the shot. Here's how you can do it. Start with juggling. Focus on control. Right foot, left foot, thigh, foot again. Keep the ball controlled, don't rush. This builds your sensitivity with the ball and teaches your brain how it reacts to different angles and heights. Try even barefoot. Next, try wall passing with control. Pass the ball against the wall. Control it with one touch, then pass again. Use both feet. Start with 2 touches, 1 to control, 1 to pass. Then progress to 1 touch, then switch it up. Control with your thigh, pass with your foot. Make it unpredictable. That's how you simulate a real game, where you never know how the ball will bounce. Then move to wall juggling. Tap the ball off the wall and juggle it once or twice before hitting it back again. This is how you train the real first touch. Dynamic, reactive, and under pressure. If If you can combine these drills consistently, juggling for feel, wall passing for control, and wall juggling for reaction, your first touch will become ready for any situation on the pitch. Now for shooting, before you worry about power, curve, or top bins, learn the proper technique first. Plant your standing foot right next to the ball. Not too far, not too close. The toes should point exactly where you want the ball to go. This sets your alignment, slight bend in the knee, arms naturally out for balance. Don't stiffen up. You want to stay grounded but relaxed. Lean slightly forward for a low, driven shot. If you lean back, the ball will sail into the sky. Use your laces for power, the inside for a more precise curve shot. Hit the center or slightly bottom part of the ball if you want it to rise with control. For more power, stretch your kicking leg back, like you're loading a spring. The farther the stretch, the more energy you generate, but control is always more important than raw force, and the follow-through is the most important. Don't stop your foot the second it hits the ball if you want power. Let it glide through the strike. Practice this with repetition. Start in your position and shoot in movement. Same distance, same ball, same target, until it becomes second nature. Then you can add variations. Now let's talk about defending. Here are 2 drills you can start today. Wall interceptions. Pass the ball firmly against a wall, then react instantly to control it or intercept it as if it were a bad pass. Then one-on-one mini goal drill. Set up a tight 8x8 meter space with mini goals on either side. Always stay in line with the last attacker, but just slightly off to the side. Next is body shape. You don't want to stand square. Open your hips slightly, face your opponent at an angle so you can drag the attacker to the side you want. Now let's talk about dribbling. If you want to dribble past defenders in real matches, you first need to master the skill in isolation. That means starting statically. No movement, just stand still and repeat the same move over and over until your body remembers it. It should feel automatic. Once the move feels natural, start adding movement. Do it while walking, then jogging, then at full pace. This teaches your brain to execute the same move under different speeds and conditions, just like a match. Now comes the real secret, shadow dribbling. This is when you dribble like there's a defender in front of you, even though there isn't. You fake reactions, change direction, use feints and pauses, all while imagining real pressure. It sharpens your instincts. Once you can shadow dribble with confidence, start using the move in small-sided games or pickup matches. Try it in different situations. If it works, great. If it doesn't, analyze why, adjust, and try again. Alright, here's the last tip, and it might just be the most powerful one. If you really want to improve so fast, it feels like cheating on an exam, then stop isolating yourself and start playing a ton of small-sided games, pickup matches, futsal, 3v3s. This is the real cheat code, because you're compressing hundreds of decisions, touches, and reactions into every single minute. In small-sided games, there's no hiding. You're constantly involved, defending, attacking, dribbling, passing, scanning. You get exposed, and through that exposure, you evolve. The ball comes to you more often, the pressure is tighter, and the chaos is higher. This is why you see a Brazilian kid who grew up in the favelas dominating a tournament full of academy players. Because while the academy guy was doing stepovers in his backyard for Instagram, the kid from the street was making split-second decisions against older, stronger players 4 hours a day. You also need to watch football, a lot of it, but not as a fan. Watch as a student, pause the game, rewind actions, ask yourself, why did he pass there? How did he know the defender was coming? Why didn't he dribble at that moment? Most players will watch this and do nothing. But if you are still watching, you are different. You understand that greatness comes from perfecting the basics and being minimalist. Download our free ebooks. Join our community where serious players share their progress and push each other to the next level. Hit the protocol and take action.
to go and train so you can improve faster than everybody else. But the problem is that you're alone. It might be that your teammates or friends, they'd rather stay at home on their phones or the PS5s, but you, on the other hand, you want to make a difference and actually go and improve as a footballer. But the thing is that football is a team game. So how can you go and train and improve when you're alone? Well, that's what I'm going to teach. So do you know those situations?
Yo! Oh my god! Disgusting. Wait, Shroud's actually disgusting. Wait, they traded?
What just happened?
You guys traded.
Wait, what?
What a shot, dude! He's gonna watch that kill cam and be like, excuse you?
Wait, he's disgusting. Wait, Shroud's actually disgusting.
Complete the mission, soldier.
Nice.
You're the only one left.
They're both low. Oh, no, no.
Wait, they traded?
What just happened?
You guys traded.
Wait, what?
What a shot, dude! He's gonna watch that kill cam and be like, excuse you?
Wait, he's disgusting. Wait, Shroud's actually disgusting. Wait, this is... My pussy's wet. My pussy's wet. Oh my! Pussy's wet. Wait, this is... My pussy's wet. My pussy's wet. Oh my! Nice.
One back home.
Oh. Say what? Flat fake dance. Creep on that foot.
Got him right there.
What the fuck? Oh! 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 You're moving too fast!
You're moving too fast for him.
That was beautiful.
The guy is just...
Oh! 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 Oh!
You're moving too fast.
You're moving too fast for him.
That was beautiful.
The guy is just...
I was ledge up tip. Okay, I would have died here by now. Okay, okay, he's actually playing pretty well. Just rest.
I'm dead.
Wait, this guy got one tapped.
I'm dead.
What the f? This gun is insane! This guy got one tapped! Oh my god! He's bowling everybody!
There's just no way these guys are not killing me. I can't believe it. Saw that guy on the left.
Huh?
Ready.
Last player standing.
Ready.
Oh! 8.
Might have mollies on one.
One enemy remaining.
Might have mollies on one.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, NT.
Okay, there's a vigil in library.
Okay.
If you
Fan
check my
mirrors,
drone,
yeah.
you'll be able to see him. No, he left. No, he's still in
I
library.
still
for
hear him.
sure.
He's behind a desk.
Run, Trout! Damn!
What?
What?
Just happened.
Oh my!
Okay, just kill everybody.
He's actually.
Oh my god!
Alright.
Oh wow! Wait, this guy could have went pro. I mean, there's no reason for him to, but he could have.
Has to check his left though.
What?
Celsius,
Oh, this is huge.
ready and
Yep,
raring to go.
Celsius.
Finds the first. Will he actually get the kills? What a trade.
Oh my god! Shrimp, he's so good!
Red Bull clutch.
Holy fuck!
Wait. We're not knifing him?
Yeah, that's not him. He's gone.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
I'm down to play overtime.
Do this here. Let me go on.
I'm down to play overtime. I'm down to play overtime. I'm down to play overtime.
Watch this. Watch this.
I'm down to play overtime.
Do this here. Let me go on those fucking food.
What?
This game's sick.